Today, I will be issuing an executive order requiring the Department of Public Health to require certain individuals with an increased risk of complications from COVID-19 to isolate, quarantine, or shelter in place.
The number of coronavirus cases going up. The measures necessary to slow that growth will keep impacting many aspects of our daily lives. As of 7 p.m., 1 hour ago, there were 800 confirmed cases in Georgia based on a limited number of tests. 26 people so far have died. And tonight, Governor Kemp ordered those who are most at risk or medically fragile to avoid public places for the next 2 weeks to curb the spread of the virus.
Governor Kemp says the biggest challenge in our state is the healthcare capacity. In his briefing today, Kemp says they've identified 600 additional beds throughout the state to handle a potential overload at hospitals. As for life-saving supplies, more than 270,000 N95 masks were delivered to hospitals over the weekend. Kemp says they expect more supplies in the next 5 days. However, he did not mention a statewide shelter-in-place order. Instead, the governor issued an order closing all bars and nightclubs and banning gatherings of 10 or more people.
Unless you can maintain 6 feet between people at all times. The Department of Public Health will empower.
Kemp added his executive order allows the Department of Public Health to close any business, establishment, or nonprofit for noncompliance. The order is in effect until April 6th.
Tonight, hospitals in the city of Atlanta are almost at a breaking point as they continue to treat patients with coronavirus infections. The news coming as hospitals across the country struggle to keep up with the pace of patients coming in. Reveal investigator Faith Abube reports, with the rate of infection rapidly rising, hospitals sound the alarm that they could run out of beds for those who need it most.
Hospital beds at Grady Memorial Hospital are officially at a premium. As of Monday afternoon, the Atlanta hospital says it's operating at or near capacity. An influx of coronavirus patients and limited resources even before the global pandemic are making the problem worse.
Grady is incredibly grateful to the governor for declaring an emergency.
The hospital was already feeling the pinch after a 24-inch pipe burst in early December. The flooding wiped out 200 patient care beds that won't be back in use until this fall.
The biggest concern that we have from a local standpoint is the impact and the ability of our hospitals to be able to take in the number of patients that are anticipated with COVID-19. But I am hearing from our infectious disease people is that we are at a critical, almost breaking point.
The Atlanta hospital bed problem is one medical experts expect to become more and more of an issue across the country as the coronavirus spreads. An analysis by ProPublica and Harvard researchers estimates hospitals in 40% of markets across the country could start to struggle to make room for coronavirus patients. In the metro Atlanta area, the researchers say if just 20% of the population gets infected in the next 6 months, hospitals in the area would need nearly 100% more beds than they currently have. But if communities can slow the spread and flatten the curve, the problem would be more manageable for fewer infections over a longer period of time.
It is going to require that we continue to take drastic measures to reduce the public interaction with one another.
Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms says for now there are backup plans. They're even considering the idea of converting hotel rooms into medical facilities to address the need. Faith Abube, 11 Alive News.
Tonight, an ER physician is pleading with people in Metro Atlanta to take coronavirus more seriously. For the past 2 weeks, he says he has practically lived at the hospital as the number of cases continue to grow. He told our Caitlin Ross every person has the power to stop the virus from spreading by just staying at home.
It's been hectic. It's been mind-numbing.
Dr. Murdad Etsami says he spent time away from the ER over the past 2 weeks looking for N95 masks he can buy on his own to help protect the people he works with. He says his hospital only has so many and they're running low.
The information is lacking. The resources are lacking. We can't support our frontline troops in this war.
While nurses and doctors are working around the clock, he says the most important thing everyone else can do is stay home and take this seriously.
It was never intended to be a vacation. It was intended to save people's lives.
He has 2 small children, and he and his wife decided they would completely isolate themselves during this crisis.
The decision that we made as a family is probably I'm going to have it. At some point, I'm going to get it, no matter how hard I try, which means that probably my family is going to have it. And that doesn't really scare me as much as what wrecks me on the inside is the thought that I could be giving this to somebody who could potentially die from it.
He is not willing to take that risk, and he doesn't think anyone else should either.
We have to protect ourselves, and I can't protect my patients if I can't protect myself.
Well, he says his hospital is still getting new cases of COVID-19 every day. He believes the country will pull through this.
We have not lost hope. I am incredibly optimistic. I believe in our nation.
With 772 confirmed cases in our state, we are among the top 10 states in the United States. And New York is leading the country by far, nearly 21,000 cases, followed by New Jersey and Washington State. As the number of cases grow in Georgia, the state is finding about 60% of patients are now between 18 and 59, whereas in other countries like China and Italy, the elderly have been hit the hardest. Joe Hankey has a closer look at Georgia's cases.
The numbers we are seeing only tell part of the story, I'm told, of COVID-19 in Georgia because of continued limited testing statewide. But those numbers do show currently more younger people are being diagnosed with the virus than the elderly. The Georgia Department of Public Health lists 59% of patients between the ages of 18 and 59 years old. It is unclear, though, how many have underlying conditions which would have made them more likely to be tested in the first place.
Something to keep in mind is that this is an infection that can occur at any age.
Dr. Jose Cordero, professor of public health at the University of Georgia, says data shows in China COVID-19 cases occurred more frequently in people 60 and older, but the age range of cases here in Georgia are in line with the population.
In Georgia, we have people of all ages, so it is not out of the bounds to see this age distribution.
While younger adults are being diagnosed more than the elderly, only 1% of patients right now are children. Cordero says there are a few possible reasons.
Less susceptibility. Second is a better health, but also who's been tested and not.
Testing remains limited in Georgia, with tests being reserved for those considered high risk or on the front lines of fighting the virus. It is unlikely a healthy child with no symptoms would be tested, but Cordero says they could be carrying the virus.
Remember Zika, that just happened just a few years ago. 80% of those that were infected with Zika were asymptomatic. For COVID-19, we still don't know what percentage would that be.
And while the majority of the total confirmed cases in Georgia are people 18 to 59 years old, as of noon today, 25 people in Georgia have now died from COVID-19 with an average age of 66 years old, and most had an underlying condition.
The testing and the focus in terms of looking for who may have coronavirus have actually started with the nursing homes and the elderly and those with conditions. So at this point, it's not surprising that most of the deaths are seen in that age group.
The restaurant industry is taking a major hit right now as leaders continue to try and slow the spread of COVID-19. Many restaurants have been limited to takeout and delivery only. Their dining rooms all closed. Now a coalition of restaurants nationwide wants to encourage people to order out tomorrow. 11 Alive's Chanu Her talked to a local business owner about why he's supporting this cause.
This is Andriano Giula's American dream, and after 5 years, Crispina Ristorante and Pizzeria has come to this point, being limited to carry out and delivery only.
Almost like 80% of our business we lost.
His employees are also taking a big hit.
Working right now only like 20% of the staffing. We try to support, rotate, give enough hours to everybody.
Unfortunately, this is the story for many restaurants around the country, which is why a coalition of restaurants are banding together promoting Tuesday, March 24th as the Great American Takeout.
We're open for business, and go to your favorite local restaurant, your favorite restaurant chain.
Tim Hackbart is the Chief Marketing Officer for Del Taco. He says this is as much about keeping restaurants in business as it is about helping the people working in them.
The restaurant industry, it employs 15 million people, right? That's a huge amount of our population.
The National Restaurant Association has turned to asking the White House for relief, saying 5 to 7 million of those jobs could be lost, along with $225 billion in the next 3 months if this trend continues. These impacts are hitting local restaurants like Jula's a bit harder right now.
They have, less capital reserves than a company like ours might have. It may be their dream, right, that they spent all their money on. It's what they love. It's their passion.
That's why this coalition hopes customers can help out and keep some people's dreams alive.
The spirit is still there. We can still make it.
If you would like more information on COVID-19, we have an entire coronavirus section on the 11 Alive app. There you can find an interactive map showing the number of cases in Georgia, plus the very latest updates.